channel. It's your girl Kim. Alright, so today's video I'm actually gonna be doing something a little different than what I normally do, but y'all, this shit is so crazy. I just felt like it was definitely like a, just like in my own head. I was just like, you know what, let me record this, let me just talk about it, because it's just like, I know I'm not alone. So without me rambling and going on and on and on and on, because this might be a long video, let's just jump right in. Okay, so if you're not living under a rock, you must have heard about the Ace family, right? So yeah, no, it's a little bit controversial when it comes on to them right now, because I don't know what the hell is going on. But it's a whole ass of videos coming out talking about expose the Ace family, and then they did a response. Well, they did like 4 response videos now on, which they're all on All Shade, and I actually just watched one, and I'm just gonna talk about that one in this video, just because I ain't seen the other ones, because they're, I don't even want to cuss in this video, honestly, because my mom might watch it, and yeah, not trying to be disrespectful, but yeah, so I only watch this one because the videos are like 30-40 minutes long. This video is 45 minutes long. So without saying, I'm just gonna jump right in. I already watched it in its entirety just so that I can skip through parts of it as I'm talking about it. But yeah, and if you see me looking down, that's because I got this laptop right here. Oh, it's so bright. Anyways, I got this laptop right here, and that's kind of what I'm gonna use to like just go back at certain points, just to reference what I'm talking about, because I don't want to just be here talking shit, running my mouth and not really talking on facts, Let me make this clear for anybody that's going to try to come for me in these comments, because I already feel like, I swear to God, I feel like talking about big YouTubers, like, I feel like a lot of people, their fans and stuff, are gonna come down in the comments or whatever and try to say this, that, or the next, but I'm making it clear, disclaimer, I'm only stating my opinion, which I'm entitled to. And yeah, this video was put up on YouTube. It wasn't a secret. It was put up on YouTube. He did make this a live video as well. All Shade posted it, and myself and 71,921 other people watched it, so I'ma chime in, okay? Yeah, so I'm just gonna be talking about what's said in this video. I'm not gonna talk about nothing else that I've heard anywhere else or anything like that, and I'm gonna try to just keep it like, not picking sides or anything, because I wasn't there. I don't know what really happened. I'm just going based off of what was said. Yeah, and I'm wearing a hat because I was twisting my hair up and I'm not done, and it looks a little bit crazy. But okay, so I'm gonna start it from the beginning.
All Shade.
Like, they make a lot of money. So of course, naturally, when their videographer comes out and he's like, oh, they only pay me $150 and they're snakes and this, that, and next, of course the internet went like, what? Like, what? How is this possible? Basically, that's what he was talking about, saying that they barely gave him credit for his work and stuff like that, and it was just a lot of like bad blood going on between them.
And there's another thing I want to bring up too as well. What do I want to bring up? I don't know. Oh, I almost forgot. Should have probably forgot. He's probably actually watching this video. If you're watching this, what's good? You probably knew this one was coming, huh? You didn't think I was gonna speak about you, but even though I shouldn't, and I shouldn't give you attention, I'm gonna do it anyways, because this is what you want.
Austin is so shady. So he starts off, about to address Homeboy. His name is Fred, the director. He starts off to address him, and he's like, for the longest, like acting like he don't even remember his name or nothing. He's like, who am I talking about? Blah blah blah. Shady much. But it's beef. All's fair in love and war. So I mean, what would you do?
What? So like I said, Fred moved to LA. When I initially met him, I think he had a couple thousand followers. And when we first worked with him, Catherine and I asked him, like, hey, like, when you work with us, what do you want? What do you want out of this relationship? What do you want? Do you want to get paid for your work? Or do you want to get exposure, right? Do you want to get tagged? Like, that's giving exposure, like shout outs, stuff like that. Because we all know, this day and age, if you guys know social media, if you give, brands, or if you give people shout outs or tags, that turns into money, right?
First of all, wait a minute. Just hold up just a second. Like, wait. I don't understand that logic. Like, to be honest, I really don't. Like, I understand, of course, that, the Ace family, they do have 10 million subscribers, and if a shout out could be worth a lot, okay, but it's not coming out of Austin's pocket. Him shouting out his videographer who is doing work for them, which I feel like is a given. I don't feel like it should be an option at all. You feel me? Him shouting out his videographer is not him pulling money out of his pocket. It's not him plucking some of his subscribers and be like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna give you some of my subscribers. It doesn't affect him at all. You feel me? So I don't feel like it's right for him to say that should be equivalent to payment. He's gonna gain some subscribers and stuff like that, a bigger following and everything, but okay, not everybody who's watching him is going to be equivalent to paid jobs or anything like that. You get what I'm saying? And people should be paid for their work. You work, you get paid. That's how it goes. Like, every single video you put up on YouTube, you get paid for it. You feel me? Like, YouTube doesn't say, okay, well, a lot of people's gonna know you now, so then you can later on throw a charity event and sell out a stadium with 10,000 something people. They're not looking at it like that, okay, but later on in life, you're gonna be so big, you're gonna have a whole bunch of other opportunities. No, they pay you for the videos that you put up, regardless of what else is gonna happen later on in life, because that's how it works, I don't know, I feel like it's common sense. I feel like it's complete bullshit from them to give him an ultimatum. Like, do you want to be paid? Hey, do you want to be paid? Or do you just want to shout out? Like, I feel like with, their majority of their viewers are like kids and shit like that. I feel like the way they came at Homeboy is definitely like they was sunning him. Like, it's like, yo, son, like, I can look out and it's like some kiddie shit. Like, okay, I'm supposed to get credit anyways, but where's my check? That's what I'm talking about. You feel me? So that, I definitely feel like that is just a definite no. But then again, if Fred agreed to it, then who am I to be defending him? If Fred had a problem with it, because there's two sides to it. I think Austin is definitely wrong. Both him and Catherine, to give homie an ultimatum and act like, their logic just didn't make no sense. Go watch the video and tell me what you think about it, because it's just freaking crazy to me. But I feel like it's the same as saying that people who help make movies shouldn't get paid for what the clips that they added to the movie, even though at the end of the movie they damn sure it's gonna pop up on the screen and they're gonna be credited for it, but they still get paid. You feel me? But like I said, if Fred at the time, I don't know, Austin mentioned somewhere in here that at the time Fred wasn't really popping like that. He had a little following, but it wasn't really anything. He had just moved to LA. So maybe, Fred's thought was just, I honestly, right now, I'll just agree to anything, because I just want to get my name out there. You know, I'm new to this city. I want to be booking a lot of jobs. Like maybe that's what he was thinking. Whatever his thought was, you can't deny that he agreed to it. You feel me? Well, I can't say he agreed to it because this is what Austin said. Austin said he agreed to it. But I feel like if Austin is saying that they gave him an ultimatum and then he still continued to do work for them for a period of time afterwards, then he must have agreed to it because his videos were made. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's enough on that. That's complete bullshit. But next.
And he was like, hey, like he shot something for us, and he would be like, hey bro, like I'm gonna charge you this. And I'm thinking like, wait, where's this coming from? Like you never charge us. You've been with us since day one. Like we've helped you grow. You know, we've given you a lot of opportunities because I felt like we helped you. Why all of a sudden are you charging us this price? And it was a very significant price. And I was just kind of confused. I'm like, damn, bro, like that's out of left field.
I'm not even gonna comment on it. He said after a while, when he felt like, which is Fred, felt like he wasn't getting enough followers or whatever, or he realized that, you know, basically Austin and Catherine's channel, like it was just growing so much, they was gaining. He felt like he wasn't gaining enough or whatever. That's when he started then asking for money, even though initially he agreed to the clout, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna just not say anything about it. Feel me? I kind of agree, but I kind of don't. You know, like, I mean, it is sketch if you want to ask for money like way after the fact. You feel me? Like, if you agree to it, you just agree to it. You gotta stick to what you say, buddy. But once again, this is just coming from his side. I haven't seen the video yet where Fred responded.
Could have easily came to me and talked to me about like, you know, hey, look, bro, like I need the money, like this is that, like can you help me out anyway? But he just hit me with the price, and I was like, okay, but like, you know, this is normal, but I'm willing to do it because he put the work in, so I would pay him. So then I paid him, and like once he started doing that, once he started like changing how he was working with me, then it kind of got a bad taste in my mouth, right? Like when you get a bad taste in your mouth, it's kind of like, do you want to like continue working with this person? Do you want to find somebody else, right? But I stuck with it because he was so talented. Like, he was so talented. But then there were certain times where he would shoot a video, and you guys know, like, there's never a time where someone shoots our entire video. No one has ever shot an entire video. He shot a video that was literally a minute long. It was literally a minute long inside of a 14-minute vlog, right? And when he did it, he like canceled some meetings, like he made it happen.
That Fred saying he only paid him $150, but he failed to mention that that's what he asked for. Okay, I don't know how much Fred asked for or whatever, so I'm not gonna comment on that part. But I mean, even if that's what he asked for, I mean, I don't know, honestly. I'm not a videographer. I don't know what rates are, so it's kind of hard to chime in on that part and be like, oh no, like that's not the rates, like it's a ripoff. You feel me? Because for a minute clip, even though the clip is a minute long in the video, that doesn't tell you how long it actually took to shoot. It doesn't tell you all the editing that had to take place. You don't know what kind of clip it is or anything like that. So it's very hard for me to say, okay, he should have got more money or not. Okay.
So yeah, so he hit me up, like pretty much, like asking like, did you tag? And I ignored him. I was like thinking like, he knows the video's up. Not gonna. So then later on, a couple hours later, he texted me again. He's like, hey bro, I shouldn't have to ask you to tag me in the work that I do. Like came at me left field, like left field. And I'm thinking like, whoa, where's this coming from? Like I paid you for the work that you put in. Like Catherine and I are the fairest people in the world. We're gonna pay you for whatever you deserve. Whatever you tell us we owe you or you need to be paid, we're gonna pay you that. We're well enough, we can pay you what you want, okay? And so he was saying like, no, that's not fair. I feel like I deserve the tag as well, along even if you pay me. Like I shot it, it's my eye that captured it. And I'm thinking like, bro, like no, like how would I give someone credit who shot a minute video in my 14-minute video, right? Someone who shot like just 1 minute. Do I say in description, bro, do I say Fred shot from 14 to 15. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's almost stupid to do that, right?